Assalamu alaikum, it's me Ujiha Halil. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video we will learn what is mean deviation and how to calculate mean deviation from median. So in the previous video I discussed about in a very detailed video that what is mean deviation and how we calculate for the mean deviation from mean. So in the next step we are going to find out what is the mean deviation from median. So without wasting any time, move toward the formulas and the calculation. So here we have the two formulas of mean deviation here. The first one is for the data like this, as you can see that for the ungrouped data we have formula and for the group data we have formula. So in the previous video you can see that here we are just write it here that x bar, which is the mean, arithmetic mean. So because we are finding here the mean deviation from median, so that is why the average which is written here is converted to the median. So x minus median and absolute deviation divided by n. And here again the formulas are quite same, but the only the difference is here that in the mean deviation from mean we are writing it here the x bar, which is mean, and the median we are just going to write it here the median, and further for the mean deviation for mod, so we just going to write it here the mod. So again the coefficient of mean deviation from median, because here we are finding out the coefficient of mean deviation from median, so that is why we are just using the median term. So in the previous video we are just using the mean deviation from mean because we used their mean, but in here we are using the mean deviation from median divided by median because we are dealing with the median. So this is example of ungrouped data. So the next step is to find out here the mean deviation from median. As you know that what is the mean deviation, I just link it here the value how to find out the mean deviation again, but I also discuss it here how to find the mean deviation and what are the further steps to find out the mean deviation from median. So here we have the formula of mean deviation x minus median divided by n. So first of all we have to find out the median. As you know that we have the ungrouped data here, and for the ungrouped data, first of all for the median we have to arrange our data. So I just arrange the data here like this, and then I write it here the formula of median. Why I write it here the n by 2 formula because we have the observations are, you can see that we have observations are right about 10 observations here. So for the even observations we write this formula, and for the odd observations we write n plus 1 divided by 2, because I just drop a link of that video of median so that you can see how to find in a detail how to find the median. So to calculate this, 10 by 2 is equal to fifth value. So from the ranged data we find out what is the fifth value. So here we have the 8, which is our fifth value. Once to find out the median, you need to find out x minus median column. So x minus 8, because 8 is our median. So from all the values of x you need to you need to find the difference from all the values of x minus their median. So once you calculated this formula, you need to find out the next step is the absolute values of this term. So for the absolute values, all the negative values are just converted into the positive values and then just sum it. After summation, we just put into the formula summation x minus x bar is equal to 46 divided by 10, which is the number of observations. So calculate it and then find out the mean deviation from median, which is 4.6. Again the next step is coefficient of mean deviation. How to calculate? The formula is mean deviation from median divided by median. So the formula of mean deviation from median is 4.6 divided by median, which we calculated here the 8. So I just put both of these values here in the formula and then just calculate from the normal calculator. So now we are moving toward the grouped data. how to find the mean deviation for the group data. So this is an example here to find out the mean deviation for the group data. In the black one, headings of the data indicate that this is our original data. All of these columns are just my calculations. So first of all, I just write it here, the formula of mean deviation, because after writing the formula we get to know that what values we need to find in a very initial steps. So here I need to find out the median. So the median formula is L plus H by F into N by 2 minus C. So first of all, we calculate here N by 2 value. N is this summation F, means that the sum of the F column, which is 120 divided by, N 20 divided by 2. I just put it here for 4 mistakenly. So after to find out this N by 2 term, we just find it out the where to locate our median class. So before doing any step about the median, we have to find out and we have to check it out in our data. Either the class boundaries are given. If they are not given in the mean deviation step or in the mod step, you need to find out first of all the class boundaries. So here I just calculated all the class boundaries for our median step, okay, and then we calculated the CF, which is the cumulative frequency. Again, these two steps are very important for to find out the median. So once you find out these two columns, you need to find out this step, and after finding out this step, which is a 60, we need to locate where your median class would be located. So 60 occur in the CF is here, right here in the 76 value. So I just put it the line in the below these values, because this basically line shows that we have this median class, and from this line we need to find out all these terms which are using in the median class. So once you draw this line, you need to find out your L, which is from your median formula. L is basically the lower class boundaries of the median class. So from this line is basically your median class. So from this line we locate our lower class boundary, which is 149.5, and then H is the class interval, as you know. F is the frequency of median class. So here we have the frequency column. So this 25 is our F, and the C is the basically cumulative frequency of the median one step previous of the median class, which is 51. Once you calculated all these values and identify from the our median class, we just put all these values into the our median formula. So put it all the values here and then just calculate normally with the help of calculator, and you get to know your median. So once you calculated 153.1, which is your median, you need to find out x minus median. So in this data we don't have the x column, so for the x column we just calculate it from here by using the midpoint column formula, which is the lower class boundary plus upper class boundary divided by 2. So for this we just get to know how to calculate and how to find out the x column, which is the midpoints. So once you calculated this you need to find out x minus median, which is 153.1. From all the values of x you need to find out the difference of median. After finding it here, okay, so this is basically I just put it here the absolute term notation. So this is the direct step of absolute deviations. So after you find it here, you have to multiply this with the column of f, which is frequency. So with this column you multiply with this column. After finding it here, you get this sum, and which is 1765.2. you put it here in the formula divided with summation f. Summation f is 120. Put it here and find it out the mean deviation from median. Okay, so after that you need to find out the coefficient of mean deviation. Coefficient of mean deviation formula is mean deviation from median divided by median. Again, just put it here both values. 14.71 is the mean deviation from median divided by median. Median is 153.1. Put these two values and find it out. The mean deviation from median, or the coefficient of mean deviation from median. So this is all about how to calculate the mean deviation from median, and you can also watch my YouTube video of mean deviation from mean. So the third step is mean deviation from mode, will be uploaded in the next few days soon, inshallah. So we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.